others. Ebubendibo, I was called. Chido called that one. Yes. Agnes Chiben and Abu Dick is my name. Ugodike Liboro Joto. The King Doba. Any Banazobro. Osovia Liboro Liboku. Akaji Ofo. Ndị Igbo na-arọchukwu mmanya ndị Igbo na ọhụhụ n'Abia steeti atụkwasị gọvanọ a Chigeji Ọhamadike na-agụrụ mana a na-ekwu ihe a dịka ọrụ mmadụ ka a na-aga Akaji kọrọ n'Imo akụrụ esi obi ike ọmụmụ ọzọ ndị ọgọ before my wife runs away. Dike eje mba n'Ọka dike eje mba na-adazi elu ọkụgbu Ọka agụ na-eche mba n'obodo dum. Good evening, Your Majesties, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor. I don't know how to go about the protocol. So let me start very briefly. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Kemo Keke and his wife, Ezue, the second of Enugu, and Anya Ezue, Enugu, Anya Kemo. Oduko, the Speaker, Anambra State of the Assembly, Right Honorable Rita Madabu, Chief SNO Keke, the Chairman of AMIG, former Chairman of Police Service Commission, Vice Marshal Canis Umemale, former Minister for Communications, and Dr. Lex OTOFR, former Managing Director of Diamond Bank, and of course, our governorship candidate in 2015, and a governor hopeful in Abia State. Yes, Dr. Patti Divan, Your Majesty, the traditional rulers here, members of the National Working Committee of Abia in that corner, the members of the Board of Trustees represented on the high table by Dr. Mrs. Femi Obegodu, Secretary to Government, Anambra State Professor Soro Chukwulobelu, the Chief of Staff to our Governor, Professor J.R. C.K. Board of Trustee members are many. I can see Rodeni, Romeo Zonka, Paul Rodenibo, Gillis, Arosi. Take it. Deputy Speaker, Anambra State House of Assembly, and all the honorable members here present. Wife of Dr. Patrick Oba, very great lady. It's a great virtue. Marrying a bulldozer like this, it's not easy. The national chairman of other political parties here present. I've seen Perry Okara, chairman of the party advisory council. I salute you. Former deputy governor of Anambra State, Keude. My younger brother, Neto Razvike. Director, Fidelity Bank PLC, Chairman, Genesis Group. Honorable Peace Asoloka. Dr. Kachi, the economist, security expert, everything rolled in one. I salute you. My Chief Edison, Chief Joe Ukeji, the Chimalenzu of Orogu, and Bakana Balar of Aguilera. Meanwhile, I wasn't recognized as Igbo Aguilera, and that is the most serious title I have now, because when you see me, you vibrate. Igbo Aguilera. Then Deacon of Aguilera, the Vice Chancellor of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Professor Joe Haneku, I salute you. Eminent legal luminaries here, starting with my brother and the doctor in charge of my legal illnesses, Chief Sir Patrick Ayeni-Kweto, Omudo of Amokbala and his wife, Barrister Chinelo Ikweto. I salute you. My ally for 15 years now, I like Dr. Sani Abdullahi Shikafi, former National Secretary of APIA, one by of the member of Lizzie Inyora of Glory and Ugomba, Nog, the chain of Umuyi Autonomous Community in Imo State, and his wife, Ajia Indati Shikafi. Barrister Emeka Etiaba SAN and his wife, Joy. I recognize those here that I've seen. Professor Ositobu Oshibiri, former Chief Economic Advisor to the President of Nigeria. I salute you. Professor Joseph Obuado, Josephat, immediate past Provost of Federal College of Education, Technical Model. There are so many people here, you know, if I keep calling names, there are so many people behind. But let me say that I am very delighted, myself and my wife, we overwhelmed to see this mammoth crowd assembled here on very short notice. In fact, 24 hours notice. This thing turned out to be like this. We have planned for 200 guests, believing that we can hardly fill the hall because of the shortness of the notice. And suddenly, here we are, seeing that we needed a hall that would contain about 1,000 persons. Please, we profusely apologize for this, and we know that you forgive us. We come here out of love, and great things will follow you home. Members of the State Executive Council of our government, honorable commissioners, advisors, senior special assistants, and so on and so forth. Then Chief Joseph Aneno Konkwo, MFR, and his wife, the man who introduced me to politics. I wasn't doing politics before. I got involved with him for just 3 months. Between 6 months, between August 1998 and February 1999. I sojourned with him in PDP and thereafter left. But that's how I got involved in politics. And what we did in those 6 months were enough to carry me to the present day. Obviously, Father, I salute you. The chairman of Anambra Central Senatorial Zone Traditional Rulers Council. Let me recognize you as the chairman of the council. This is the DK of Ukuru. His Majesty Igwe Peter Yamma. I won't even, this is thanking you. Igwe Makantonyo Okonkwo, Igwe Obalo, Igwe Mananabife, Ezo Obiseke, Igwe Christopher Okpala, Igwe Obakweze, Obi Bamalo Keke, Obi Obabagam. Salute you. Owele of Owele. I'm making to go. Igwe Kene to go for Bamansi. I saw you. And Igwe no. I'm making Igwe Benebe. I'm seeing all of you here. Because of the way you travel to this place, I can't just recognize you like that and go away. Some of you may take your titles from me. Igwe Okafo, Ogene of Ogoma, engineer. I'm a Kinegi. Igwe Dr. Iluno, Ezedunu of Deduno. A member of ABGA from Foundation. And the governorship aspirant in 2003 under ABGA. Igwe, I recognize you. Then Linus Okorie, Honorable, motivational speaker, turned politician. I recognize you. Chimdan Wanyamu was my colleague when I was national chairman of ABGA. He was national chairman of Labour Party. Barrister Dan Wanyamu, are you still there? Yes, had in Moscow. You see his cap. That's had his Moscow cap. And he wasn't anything you can think of in terms of lacking in courage. That cap, when he puts it on, everything follows it. And I'm sure you'll see him. We were all together at the national conference. Dan, I thank you for coming. God bless you. Please, let me stand on the protocol established already. I want to say that today is a historic day for me. A journey I started to go to the Senate to represent my good people of Anambra Central Senatorial District could not materialize until this morning by 11 a.m. when I took oath of office. We started this process in 2015, and for 3 years, I was in my legal clinic, the clinic of Sapia Olukoto. This man is a very powerful man. This Patrick Olukoto is very humble and simple, unassuming, a very good Christian. But in his clinic, so many people have attained greatness. Chief Cosmas Agabo, I recognize you. Oboka, Baba. When people thought it was over, I was always with him in his clinic taking medication. And many people were my co-patients in his clinic, legal clinic. One of them today embraced me inside the chamber of the Senate and refused to leave me. Senator Ata Aidoko from Kogi State. It was Pierre Nigoto who saw him to the Senate for a second time through the courts. Every time we come there, everybody will carry his own file. We will be discussing. He got there before me, and Honorable Ben Wampo, who is in the House of Representatives, went to the House of Reps through his clinic. These are people who nobody gave chance. I saw them to that place. Then my own, I can say, he's been my lawyer for 13 years. I've never had any other lawyer. Both the legal struggles in the party, he won all of them for me. In this senatorial election, the most dragged in court, he won all of them for me. And when the going got tough, you will see the better part of PIN Equator. I'm talking about him because after I thank God Almighty and our Blessed Virgin Maria, Mother Mary, who interceded for us. The governor of Anambra State, I thank him as the leader of my party and all that he did to support me. The next person is the PIN Equator. Without him, everything we did will not work. So, let me, those behind, please, I'll cut it short because a big welcome to all of you. You came here, like I said, on short notice. The love we are seeing from all of you, people who travel from Anambra State, all of you, I can't express it. I booked for 200 guests, believing that when I get home to Anambra State, we shall organize a special Thanksgiving. But everybody headed to Abuja between yesterday and this morning. And the Igwes that are here, I don't know what to tell the Igwes, but I thank you very much. I love you, all of you. For those who have come across the southeast and beyond to come and identify with me here, I want to assure you one thing. This opportunity that was long in coming, I'll use it very well to your satisfaction. I'll use this opportunity. I'll use it to your satisfaction because why you have thronged to this venue. Because you have followed the things I have done. And you have yearned for my representation. Yes. Now that God has given me the opportunity, I assure you, I will not let you down. I know the things you expect me to do. I know the things you expect me to do. Take those things home, that I will do them. As we are assembled in this hall, we have been struggling as a people to get equal opportunities with other people of Nigeria. I think that's what the Igbos want. Yeah. Equal opportunities with other people of Nigeria. We don't want to be bigger than anybody, but we want our rights to be given to us. Sure. We want even-handedness in the way things are done in this country. We want to be equal partners in this country called Nigeria. As we navigate to do those things and get those things done, be assured that my arrival at the Senate today will be to pursue those objectives. I pursue those objectives. Nothing. I'm not there to do any other thing than to open my eyes and ensure that the business of the Senate will be conducted in such a manner that we shall be remembered as Nigerians. Amen. The Deputy Senate President, my brother, who is not here, when I get there, is to lend support to what he's been doing. He's doing a great job. The Deputy Senate President, Ike Kwemadu, is for me to go and stay under him and give him the support for our voices to be heard more on all these things we are talking about. The other senators from Igbo land, a lot of them are focused, they are doing well. But like I said, if the tall cap joins them, I represent something, the ideals of the Igbo people, and APGA as a brand, which I can assure you, is a party, anything we say will be considered. This 21/21 is shaking the country. And this 7/7 is shaking the country. Anything I say will be viewed very specially, knowing that the people I represent are those of you gathered here, and almost everybody you can think of, that this is the view of our people. We won't joke with it. Nobody can push me around or anything, other than things that will promote unity of purpose in this country and the quality of citizens. That's all I can say. So, as you have come, I've apologized for those standing, and I enjoin you to take us as the way you've seen us. The governor would have been here, but he's being represented by the deputy governor, because there are other things we have to attend to this night. But he extends his good wishes to you. The deputy governor will express you when he speaks. So I thank you, and I say, this is me, Victor Ume, the man you are looking up to do something. I'll do my best for you. This assurance I'm giving you. Thank you very much, and God bless you. You're welcome. Let me recognize my friend who came in, Chief Nicholas Okachubu, the governor of Amich, Oshumeni. You're welcome.